The Connecticut school bus driver shortage could become dire. We've learned hundreds of drivers don't plan on returning to work Monday when the state's vaccine mandate takes effect. News 12 Connecticut's Marissa Alter has a look at how bad it could be and what the state is doing to make sure that your kids still get to school. Marissa.
Della, this could really be a big problem for many school districts and many parents come Monday morning. News 12 obtained a letter to state officials on behalf of a group that represents 76 bus companies across Connecticut. Connecticut is already down several hundred school bus drivers, facing a shortage that's being felt across the country. But in a letter to the State Department of Education Commissioner, the Connecticut School Transportation Association warns we have a major catastrophe looming on September 27th when the state COVID vaccination mandate will take effect for school bus drivers. The school bus driver shortage will become 10 times worse on that day, and it will be a crisis driven by government. As part of the state vaccination mandate, drivers who are unvaccinated must undergo weekly testing. But Costa says 10 to 15% of its unvaccinated drivers refuse to do so. Several testified in Hartford earlier this week.
To our Governor Lamont, how can you sit in your office and dictate this?
And I just tell the bus drivers, you're in a tight congregate setting, a bus, surrounded by kids who aren't vaccinated. We're trying to keep you safe, and we're trying to keep them safe.
Costa says a poll of 12 of its bus companies, including the biggest ones, found 1,558 drivers are unvaccinated, and 227 of those won't undergo weekly testing. The remaining 1,331 will take COVID tests as long as they're free and convenient. To counter this, Governor Ned Lamont and his staff say state agencies responsible for approving new bus drivers are expediting every new request that comes through, and the state has other carriers ready to help out.
We've got our partner who does Medicaid transportation services. We've connected them with a number of school districts who expressed potential concern about driver shortages.
Governor Lamont says he has not had a request to call in the National Guard yet, which is what Massachusetts has done to counter its driver shortage. Costa is asking the governor to exempt drivers from the mandate. If not, it suggests a 60-day extension to get a process for COVID testing in place. In the newsroom, Marissa Alter, News 12 Connecticut.